how we carry out the service and inspection on your vehicle today. Starting off the inspection with a battery test to determine the battery health. Here's the results. You can see it's come back as good. State of health here reading 72% and state of charge 90%. At the driver's side front of the vehicle, we can take a look at the tyres and brakes, take a measurement of the tyre tread. You can see it's reading 4.4, which is above the minimum spec. Take a look inside the wheel and we can measure the thickness of the brake pad. Although we can see the brake pad is thick, got plenty of wear there, reading 8mm thickness. We do have some corrosion on the brake disc and a lip top and bottom, so we would advise when the brake pad gets thinner to replace the discs also. Passenger side front, very similar results. 3.9 in the tyre and again 8mm thickness in the brake pad. The passenger side rear of the vehicle, we can see slightly thinner on the pads. We're reading 5mm thickness, which is still above minimum spec. That's on the amber. We can see visually on the face of the disc we've got corrosion again and a little bit of a lip and some scoring marks at the bottom. So again, advisory to place rear brake discs and pads when the pads get thinner. The tyre reading 4.9. And finally at the driver's side rear, tyres reading 5.3. Similar story again with this side on the brakes, 5mm thickness in the pad, and we've got a bit of corrosion on the face of the disc at the bottom there. With the vehicle fully raised, we can take a look underneath the front of the vehicle. We're looking at the gearbox and engine sump. We'll look if signs any oil residue, any leaks. As we can see, it's quite dry. Passenger side front, suspension and steering components now. We've got the gaiters, ball joints, bushes. We'll look if signs any splits, tears, any signs of play. Same on the driver's side front. Moving at the rear, we can follow the exhaust back. We're looking for signs any leaks in the exhaust, and we're also ensuring the exhaust is safely secured to the vehicle by these rubber hangers here. We're looking for signs any splits in the hangers. The rear of the vehicle now, we've got a 4-wheel drive system. We're looking at any leaks from any of the oil seals. Again, we can see it's dry. At the rear suspension now, we've got the coil spring here. We're looking for any snaps in the spring and the shock absorber. On the passenger side rear here, you can see a little bit of dampness just coming down from the top of the shock. It's not excessive and it's nothing to worry about at this moment. If I show you the opposite side, this is what it should look like. As we can see, the vehicle is in good service health. To conclude the inspection, the vehicle requires an interval service, brake fluid change, the Haldex oil replaced and spark plugs to be changed following the service schedules. Thank you for taking the time watching this short video and thank you for choosing Neuro Performance.